So how do you go about using the strategy canvas? First, define your market. It may be the one that your organization currently operates within, or the target market of a new venture. Decide what competition will be included in the analysis. Ideally, you should include no more than 3 of your key competitors to keep the analysis simple. If the market consists of a large number of small players, it can be helpful to group them into industry sectors that share certain characteristics. For example, premium providers, standard providers, and budget providers. Step 2 is to identify the factors of competition. Ideally, you'll do this using a team that consists of people drawn from each of the main functions of your organization. It might not be easy to agree the key factors of competition, but there is great value in taking the time to get this right. Without a shared understanding of your starting point, any strategies generated are likely to be flawed. To help with this step, you can ask questions like, what best defines our product in this market? What is the most desirable product feature for our customers? What makes this product profitable for us? Use a structured brainstorming technique to avoid groupthink, then consolidate the ideas before agreeing up to 10 key factors. More than this is likely to overcomplicate the analysis. Transfer these to the Strategy Canvas tool. It is likely that these will change over time, so make a note of any assumptions made about your competitive factors so that they can be tested. Step 3 is to assess the competition. To do this, first plot your own organization against the competitive factors. Ask the question, how well do we perform against each of these factors? Then, for each of your main rivals or the groups of competition that you have selected, ask the question, how well does the competition perform against each of these factors? It is good to have each member of the team complete this step on their own and then compare the results. This will identify the extent to which your perceptions of the competition are aligned and where there's variance. The debate may generate insights or signal further research requirements. You always have the option to use an average of the scores collected until more evidence is available. Step 4 is optional, but is strongly recommended. It involves asking your customers for feedback. Ask how important each of the factors of competition are to them, which will allow you to plot a market value curve. This line indicates the importance that your customers place on the factors of competition. The next step is to assess your organization fit with the current state. Identify any significant differences between your value profile and those of your competitors, and perhaps more importantly, the market value curve. Use the Blue Ocean Strategy ERRC grid to determine those factors that should be eliminated, reduced, raised, or created to enable value innovation or to unlock uncontested market space. You can evaluate the cost implications and value creation opportunities from an organization perspective using the Business Model Canvas. New value propositions should be tested using the Value Proposition Canvas. The final step is to redraw the profile of your organization based on the outputs of your ERRC grid and the customer values attributed to each of the competition factors. A simplified future state strategy canvas will enable you to easily visualize the best fit value profile. Use the canvas to discuss and agree with your team what the redefined factors will look like in reality and what changes will be required. In our next video, we will look at an example of the strategy canvas. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit like and let us know in the comments what sort of topics you'd find most useful. Then subscribe and get alerted for future video posts.